The Stockton Ports are celebrating a Hats Off to Heroes Night this week with a pinning and proclamation ceremony honoring veterans. U.S. Army Ranger Scott Mathis is with us now to tell us more about the recognition ceremony at the ballpark to honor Vietnam War veterans. Hey, Scott. Thanks for joining us this morning. I think, oh, there we go. We got your audio. We had to flip a little switch on our end, but we're so glad you're joining us. Now, the Stockton Ports, obviously a minor league baseball team out there in Stockton. It's always a good time with the family, but there's a special event happening this week, and you're going to be honoring veterans. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, first, I just want to say that we're proud to team up with Stockton Ports baseball team to celebrate the Stockton Ports Off to Heroes Night and host what's called a Vietnam War commemoration ceremony. We're going to be honoring about 25 local Vietnam veterans. So we're really happy about that.
And this is a partnership between Humana and the Ports to really highlight the commitment to the military community. Talk more about that partnership and what that means.
Well, the partnership, we started in 2018 with the Vietnam War commemoration ceremony, and it's just, it's really taken off from there. Just a little, background, when the Vietnam veterans returned home, they didn't get a proper welcome home, and over 7.5 million are left today out of the 9 million that actually served during that era. So we're trying to do our part and help out where we can at Humana, and teaming up with Stockton Ports and other organizations that we've teamed up through over the years has been just fabulous. We've been able to honor over 1,000 veterans so far.
Right, so this is an ongoing effort by Humana to honor veterans within the community?
Yes, that's correct.
So you mentioned how many veterans have been honored to date, but what about this week at the Stockton Ports game? What's going to be going on?
So we're going to have a table set up. I know we're going to be, I'm going to MC the event where I'll be out on the field. And the veterans, we're going to not only honor the Vietnam War veterans that are going to be in attendance, but we're going to honor all the rest of the veterans that served in specific conflicts that are at the stadium. So they're all going to be behind me. And then we're going to roll the flag out, do the Pledge of Allegiance. There's an actual standard operating procedures that we go by in order to do this, because this is a federally funded program, and this is they're counting every veteran. So we're doing the best we can. So it's going to be an exciting night. We're really looking forward to it.
Why is it a great pairing to do this at the Ports game?
Well, I think it brings veterans out, which is important, brings them out and helps them, especially when, you're actually thanking them and welcoming them home properly, the Vietnam veterans that didn't get that proper welcome home, and to do it in front of a crowd of people. Some may understand it, some may not. So that's our job, to get it out there and just to really help them understand why we do what we do in the communities that we serve.
So what game is this happening at? And I guess anybody who's in attendance at that Stockton Ports game can see the ceremony.
Right. Yeah, it's on Friday. So it's the game this Friday.
Well, that sounds like a lot
this
of
Thursday.
Tomorrow. So that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. My days are mixed up. I just flew in from Mississippi, so I apologize.
All good, Scott. No worries. Now, who's eligible to participate in the veteran commemoration ceremonies? How do you find the veterans?
So we usually use some our connections with local veteran service organizations such as the VFW or American Legion or something like that, just to kind of help us get out there. We have our own Humana community here as well, so they get out there and get out to these organizations, and they do what they can just to get them out and get the word out that we're doing it. And so we're really proud of it. So they've been able to, like I said, we typically do these, when it's not COVID, we typically honor about 50 to 75 veterans, Vietnam veterans, and to have 25 during a pandemic. I know we're coming out of it, but we still are in it, and we have to be safe and safe distancing. So we're just, like I said, we're just doing our part. So.
Scott, we saw in the pictures there, I guess, the pins that you're giving out. Can you describe the pins to us?
Yeah, the pin is in commemoration. It's a commemoration pin. It's what it's called, and it's each part of the pin has its own meaning. It's gold in color. It's got an eagle with a blue outlining, and I'll be actually going over each section of the pin and what it means. I don't have it by heart, know it by heart, but it does have an eagle, and it says thank you for your service and your honor to this country, and it's just it's really proud. You know, veterans themselves love pens, and we love to and coins. These are something that we all love to have, and you know, I have my own coins and my own pens, and it's in a rack at my house, and it's something that I cherish because it's happened over the years. So this is a special one in the sense that it's a proclamation they get from the President of the United States. It was started by President Obama in 2012. So just to have that, and that what the pin means to them, they wear it, and they wear it proudly.
Scott, I want to thank you for coming on the show today and sharing that with us. I know I've gone to minor league baseball games when they do these things to honor veterans, and they're always a great time, great family activity. If you want to catch this one at the Stockton Ports, it's happening tomorrow, and you can get all the details on the Hats Off to Heroes Night by visiting milb.com/Stockton.